That's what it looks like. So clay is not that far away. It's in this spot because I'm gonna need clay, and it looks like it's this spot right there, which means it's not, well, it's a little bit of a walk, but it's not that bad. So what I think I want to do, it's a bit laggy, shit. Gather apples. Gather as many apples as I can. To me, it looks like a lot of the stuff on this server is moving slow, you know, because you can set up the settings on your servers, and you can get your skills to level pretty much like instantly if you really want to increase it. But I think that's just nice to do for tutorials, so you can show people what to do with, you know, certain things. But I think for what I'm doing, let's see if this one has anything. Oh, oops. Nothing there. On that tree, let's try this one here. It's a bit laggy, guys. Forgive me. Actually, yesterday started a bit laggy and then it got better. What happened? You shall have the beer. Are you serious? Splinter? I got a splinter in my hand? Crap! Shit. How many apples do I have? Put them all together, let's see. If I'm good for a little bit, then might as well so how the fuck does it go away? Huh. What does it show? Oh. Oh. How about if I was to do this? Formation. Maybe you can do this here. Like if you go click. What? What? Oh, that's crafting. Oh, crafting with primitive axe. How about if I put a hammer there, put an axe there, put a shovel there? Let's see what happens then. Oh, what happened? Just taking it on and off. Oh, okay. Maybe just when it's in inventory. Yeah, this is just gonna take it off, I believe. Is it gonna put it back on? Yeah, it does. Anyways, we'll figure that out later. So guys, I'll show you one thing. I'll show you one thing that I messed up on yesterday. Oh look, that log is still there, guys. That's nice. So I'll show you guys one thing. I think I got it figured out. Terraforming, if you observe, right? So now I want to flatten this area. Oops. Flatten ground. That should do it. Let me see if it actually works. Observe. So, mistake I was making, I believe, well, that's what some people said. I would stand on a square like this, and then try and, you know, flatten this area. And what happened, the grass would not turn green like this to make it perfectly flat. So let's see if that's... See, on some of them it just gives me an option to dig a tunnel. Observe. So is this gonna work? Let's see. That actually worked. Let's see this one. Okay, that's working now. Last night I was like, how the frick do I do it? So now I wish you could do it like this. Okay. So now flatten this one. I couldn't flatten it, so which means even if it shows you, see, even if it shows you it's all 0 0.5, 0 0.5, 0 0.5, that means it's all nice and let's call it flat. But the issue is, guys, it's actually not until you flatten the ground and the squares become green like this. That's when it's really flattened. So I couldn't get it. Why the fuck it was not happening. And then last night I read about it a little bit. You cannot sit in the box. So for example, you have to be in this box to do the box next to it, right? And that's when it starts making it flat. Oops. Observe. So it's actually working. I am so happy. You guys have no idea that it's actually working, because I thought I will never be able to get it done. So as you can see, I did 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, 3, if I do it this way, that would be 4. Lift the object. I'll just carry this up the hill a little bit. I can't believe it. I cut that log last night. So let me see again. Observe. So if I do 1, 2, 3, that's all flat. Because I need 4x4 to build a shed or a hut, whatever you want to call it. So here I got 2 done. If I was to do this row, but then I have to dig these up to make it nice and flat. Maybe that would be cool. Lift it up a little bit and have the hut right on the water. Or would it be better to go this way? Maybe I'll go this way. So but see what, why? So let me see. Observe. If I was to actually do this one, will it let me? Flatten ground. It did let me. So let's try and do this one now. Oops. But flatten ground. Observe. Flatten ground. So we have 4 squares like this. Maybe I'm gonna try this right now. I sure do hope it's dig a tunnel. Why? Why does the fucking thing give me no other option? Maybe I have to lower this ground. Maybe that's fucking it up. It's not letting it. Lower. You can also do like flattened ground. You can do lower ground or flattened ground, and I'll show you this, what I mean by it. Okay, look now when we observe. See the square I'm sitting on is 0.5, and the other one I already lowered it to 1. Alright, so now what's happening is if you just go flatten the ground, what it's gonna do is gonna work its way towards 0.5. So look, it's at 1 right now. So you can go like this and flatten ground. So since I'm standing on the square that's 0.5, he's gonna instantly work on making that one. See, now it's lower. Get what I'm saying? So you can go again, flatten ground. Let's see now if it's gonna let me. Observe, dig a tunnel. Why the fuck am I getting just that option? Ooh, I'm getting heavy. What is sand? Maybe I can lift these up. Even when I do flatten ground. Right click. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, look at that, it's set as default right now. So hold the right click. That looks pretty much straight now. So what you do is hold right click and then left click and he'll do the action. Let's do observe. Oh, I still need a lot. So right click, left click, hold right click, left click, let them both go, and he's gonna do the action, right? Like right click right now, left click, let it go, and he should do the yeah, he can't because I don't have any more sand. So now I gotta go back. I believe it was this one. Observe.